You are 17 years old, still searching for the years in you, wondering what age will make you feel worth something. A world expecting you to be psychic, expecting your brain not to earthquake out of your head with flesh. Dipped from the Philippines, you never even memorized your own ethnic tongue. Never scooped an earful enough to understand why do they question you based on your mouth? Why do they see your skin as a suit worn to cover up a poor excuse of a Filipino woman? They raised you, wearing a man-made necklace, praying under a roof where truth was only spoken under breath. You realized how lost your father was when he told you your queer best friend still hadn't found himself yet. When your green grass home first declared war, do you remember that night its heart was ripped out of its body? Do you remember how it felt to be homeless in the middle of two different homes, a family of lost souls who spent months searching for the bodies in their own grave? Maybe you did not know your own language because you grew up falling asleep to the sound of faded footsteps. Found your already demolished home in yourself, never felt so vacant, never felt so used when you looked for love in all the wrong places, for a man who only kissed with his mouth closed, hiding the sour taste of deceit in his mouth. You prayed he would love you. He threw up instead. Do you remember when your hands finally forgot? When you lost muscle control, became sinking sand, they told you your tears were only feathers that had no weight in this world. You could not understand how they were so blind to the boulders in your mind. You just wanted to know what it was like to exist outside this box. With arms longer than football fields, maybe you could stretch past it, past the world trying to drain you out. That day at the vineyard, do you remember when the tour guide said the drier the plant, the deeper its roots grow just to find water? Remember, your growth, it does not stunt to the sound of a screaming drought. Its roots are marathon runners with minds larger than bodies. Do not stop when you are only 18 years old, still trying to find the years in you. Do not stop when you are 19 years old, convinced your chest is a fireplace only burning to the sound of outside voices. Do not stop. Do not forget you have created this flame. You should not let them add to your fire. When you are 21 years old, please remember that they are pyromaniacs that only know the ashes of their own mirrors. Do not stop. You are only 21 years old now, with long legs, moving beyond baby steps, arms wide enough to hold the air in your hands, still growing. You are 21 years old now. You are still breathing. Do not stop.